Previously on The Life After.
Helicopter.
I'm from London, England.
We're going to see DJ Tiesto.
In Wyoming.
So you're leaving already?
Clickbait's just not a good thing.
Do I even have to answer that?
All of my cameras have died. I think I know just the place.
If you keep giving me that attitude, you won't be working here that much longer.
Stop. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
Dude, what are you looking for? I've been standing here for 5 minutes.
Okay guys, we got a special guest today on The Life After. You guys may remember Mike from the trip to Copenhagen, Stockholm, London.
Definitely.
The man became famous, or infamous rather, for his questionable English accent.
Hello, my name is Michael, and I'm from London, England. I don't know. Hello, love. My name is Michael. I'm from London, England. Hello, mate. Well, off then, you.
And Mike, I will tell you, man, when I was telling my friends that you were coming on the trip,
Yeah.
I had so many requests. They're like, you got to get Mike to do his Irish accent. So that we're gonna spring it on you at some point. We're at a castle called Bunratty Castle. I think today is gonna be more of like a road trip type day. Mike rented a car, so we're gonna do Bunratty Castle. We're gonna do, I think, a little town called Ennis. But first on the list is Bunratty Castle. So Mike, take it away.
Welcome to Bunratty Castle.
There. Okay. There. All right. Let's go. Alright, so just got out of Bunratty Castle. That was my first Irish castle, but Mike, that was your second, so what did you think about that one?
You know, the first castle I went to was in Limerick, King John's Castle.
Okay.
And I would say that this castle was like really cool because it had a lot of made up rooms, like the servants' quarters and stuff.
This one we just went to?
Yeah.
Okay.
And but I would say that the other one, it felt like the material was like really more authentic, like the stone and stuff like that.
So this one had been restored. And
I feel like, yeah, this one was restored, but I
was-
think it actually worked though.
I enjoyed it as well. I thought it was a cool Irish castle.
Yep.
Would have been interesting to live there. All right, well now we're gonna get some lunch, maybe look at a few other things here, but then head out to Ennis after this. Okay, so I think now's a good time for Mike to start with his attempt at an Irish accent. I want to say to any Irish viewers I may have, I apologize for this. Okay.
Oh, thank you. That's a good lad right there. So, once again, we at Bunratty. Saw little Americans in there. Very annoying, loud Americans.
we are in the town of Ennis now. Mike and I just paid €3 for 1 hour of parking. Normally it's €1 per hour, but the place closes in an hour and we didn't realize that, so they just got 2 free euros on us. Pretty cool.
They got money off some American tourists.
Mike's doing a little bit of city driving, so I gotta give props to Mike on that. But yeah, I think we're just gonna kind of walk around, see what there is to see. I kind of like the city so far. It's very picturesque. There's a cool bridge over here. We'll take a right, take a look at it. But yeah, I think it's just going to be some general meandering. Here's the bridge behind us. This is the River Fergus, in case you were wondering.
Have a little bit of Guinness stew. Now have a pint of Guinness.
All right, guys. So Mike and I have left Ennis.
Exit the roundabout onto R445.
As you can see, we're on our way back to where I was yesterday in Limerick, and actually Mike was there as well. Which is the only reason we didn't go there today earlier, is because we both had kind of been there. But I think we're gonna go and try to get something to eat. Some dinner, and maybe explore the city a little bit.
Just past Bunratty.
We've made it to Limerick again. I think most of this trip, I've realized, is maybe it was poorly planned by myself, but most of it is really just kind of like walking around the cities to get a feel for like what's in the city. Yeah, we're gonna go to get something to eat and then probably call it a day, and maybe wrap it up with our final thoughts on our Ireland, because this is both Mike and mine's last day in the country. List the towns in Ireland that you've been to.
The towns I've been to was Doolin. We used to go to McDermott's every night, and I'd get a pint of Guinness. The Cliffs of Moher, and they would say, "Look at this American." This strange American.
For both of us, it's our last day in Ireland, last day in the country. We both spent about a week here. And so I just wanted to wrap things up and bring you guys our final thoughts. For me, I think my favorite part was the Cliffs of Moher. When you're out in nature like that, it's just raw. Like there's no frills, no distractions. And then I think that gives you like a real good connection with the past. I will say, if I were to plan this trip again, I would maybe try to do maybe a road trip around Ireland, because I think there's a lot to do, but it's kind of spread out throughout the country. I think another thing, just based on what I've experienced today, and this is maybe a grander statement on traveling in general. You know, there are people who prefer to travel by themselves. That's fine. I think I like to travel with somebody. To me, it's like, what's the point unless you're sharing it with somebody? What was your favorite part, Mike?
The favorite part of Bunratty?
Oh, well,
or
the whole
the
trip.
favorite part of the whole trip?
Yeah.
Well, I'd say that most of my time was spent in Doolin, in the country.
Yeah.
So I just love the idea of just having, nature, just not a lot of cars, not a lot of lights. We went to like a pub every night, so you kind of have to, you start to, appreciate that culture, like the whole town getting together, listening to some good music, food, and a few Guinness.
Mike, thank you for coming out today. Keep working on that Irish accent.
It's a good lad.
I think we're gonna wrap things up and call it a day for this last day in Ireland. So that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Top of the morning to you.
Oh, it started!